Hello everyone, this is Kosher Bacon, welcome back to Stoneblock. Alrighty then, let's get right to it today. I have something I want to do. I keep running out of common materials, salmon? No. Sand, gravel, dust, glass, that sort of thing. So I want to make a Cobbleworks factory that produces all those things. It's going to look pretty similar to this, and I've made some room over here to do it. In regards to this, I have upgraded some of the machines. You might notice they're resonant, they've got proper upgrades to try and get more slag and stuff. Niter seems to be what's holding us back, because we can't produce sand fast enough to keep up with it. Like, this is how much sand we have. Although, actually, this isn't too bad. But it goes for slag, too. I'm not sure. I have an idea. Maybe we'll take another igneous extruder and pulverizer here and here, then have this one only go to that, and the other one only go to this, and have this just input-output via this side. I don't know. I'll have to think of something. The issue is input-output can only work for both sides of it. And for this, I want the primary, the red output to go down. That's the sand, but I want the niter to go up. And in this case scenario, the niter would go back into the crafter, which is down here, because you can't tell it to input-output just one type of output. It has to be both the first and secondaries. So I'm not sure how I would do that. Anyways, assuming that made sense. I also stuck a crafting grid over here because I wanted to. I'm using chisels and bits to cover up the cables. Turns out that those covers can work perfectly. It's basically indistinguishable. Okay, so, Cobbleworks Factory. Do I want to build this thing on camera? I know I said I would do something different this episode, but maybe to start off with we'll do this, because it should be pretty fast. Igneous Extruder. I'm also getting started setting up some crafting recipes in the crafters for the RS system. So this will produce cobblestone. Let's see, we're going to want some pulverizers. One pulverizer will produce sand. Here, we should get like... Alright, we're out of glass. Okay, I need redstone furnace. Here, let's take this other one too. Ooh, we're out of brick. Do we not have clay? Clay maker is also something I want to do. I know I've got this stuff technically semi-automated. I want like a fully automated system for it though. So here, let's just pop these in here. This thing is not working like I thought it would have. Maybe it can't keep up with the ultimate furnace speed. That's a shame. You know what, we're gonna need like a whole bunch of these. Let's just do all of them. I doubt we'll need 8 redstone furnaces, but in case we do. Yeah, let's get some sand, get that smelted into glass too. Out of gold. I'm actually not. I just haven't hooked up the automatic systems yet. Like fully. Right now they're just going into drawers, and the drawers are just staying in there. They're just staying in the drawers. So here, 2 pulverizers, 2 redstone furnaces. So, Cobbleworks Factory. Let's go left to right. So, it starts off with the igneous extruder. Here, you know what? We're going to need the wall back over here, aren't we? There, now we can attach cabling to stuff as needed. Just in case. Okay. So this will produce cobblestone. We just need to feed it water and lava. The cobblestone is going to go into a cache. Yeah, that's how you spell it. I don't know why I thought that wasn't how you spelled it for a minute. Yeah, let's get a few of these going. Again, I'm going to try and automate this with just thermal. So, output there. Set it to cobble. Give ourselves some buckets of the stuff we need. I think, could I just right-click this for the water? No. What about that one? Yeah. Then for lava, we gotta go back to that area. Just steal it from here. Yay. So, the way I'm doing this, I should be smart about this. I want to have it where it splits along the line, right? So let's have this be one of the outputs. And the other one it will go into is a pulverizer. So we want to make gravel, right? Maybe an auto hammer. How do I want to do this, actually? Maybe let's have the caches out front over here. These will fill up with the items. Where is it? Honestly, maybe we want to use the item ducts from Ender.io for this, then. Because I care less about the challenge of automating it like this with thermal versus getting this done. So here, do we have an automatic hammer? Auto sieve, auto hammer. Okay, so the auto hammer, let's set it up over here. So this will produce gravel from cobble and stick it into there. Then we want ourselves a pulverizer. This will produce sand and gravel from cobble and stick it into here and here. So here, let's get gravel, sand. Do we need dust? Here, clay. Bricks? Do I want to automate turning it into bricks? I don't think I'll need to. I do want to automate clay, though. Any other blocks, really, that I want automated. It's these four, these three that are the big ones. Maybe let's get ourselves a glass cache as well. Glass. Anything else, we can continue to add it over here. So let's go grab ourselves our conduits. We'll use these. Here's these. Do I not have the item conduits on me? Oh wow, we only have a few of them. Should be enough, though. Break. Okay, so let's see. Oh. Yeah, that's right. It's I press the Draconic Evolution key that I have for place things in world. So here, we have it extract on green. So insert on green, extract on brown. Insert on green, extract on brown. And the reason we're going to do that is because we're going to lock... Here, let's get this done over here. Insert on brown, no extract. Yep. Insert on brown, no extract. So now, when this produces gravel, that gravel will go into there. Cool. Let's see. Dust. Regular dust, huh? So what is this thing? I don't think I can get it, though, but I think this is essentially what I was looking for. Like, in one block, though. There's 4 operations the machine can do. It can smelt. Yeah, this is the cobblestone frameworks for industrial forge going. Industrial workbench. In which case, dust. You need to use a hammer. There's no other machine other than the crusher which can turn that from that. So we're going to need another pulverizer. This one we'll set up back over here. And I want another hammer. And these ones we'll have to be very specific about, so we'll probably have to void secondary output over here. So we want this guy to input on green. Is this guy set to extract yet? No. So insert on green, extract on, not brown, on blue. This guy here should be insert on blue. And then we'll specifically have, well, here's the thing. If we have IO set over here, then every time this produces gravel, it's going to try and output it into here, which is going to make dirt. And we don't need to make dirt. We've got something doing that. So maybe let's get some item conduits in the back. Alright, that will do it. So let's just have it insert over here, and let's have it extract on blue over here. So now we can tell it to input from the bottom, and then only extract the primary thing, the sand. And for gravel, we'll stick a secondary item voider in it, whatever that's called. Okay, so that will produce gravel, sand. This one here should produce dust, because we're also going to tell this guy to extract on purple. Or actually, no, we could tell it extract on brown. Always active. And again, set this one here to insert on brown. No extract. Okay, so dust. We need to set up another one of these things and a water barrel. Because I want to have it where it's each one of these machines doesn't feed the other ones, except for this one, which, fine, it can feed gravel, because why not? The gravel's going to be useless elsewhere. So we're going to need all these machines again. Another pulverizer auto hammer. Auto hammer. Pulverizer. We're going to need an aqueous accumulator. Get 2 buckets of water. Using up the buckets every time we make one of these things or other things that need buckets in the crafting recipe, which is good. Okay, we're also going to do a barrel. Just a stone one will do. Just one, too. I don't think we'll need more. We still have conduits? Good. Yeah. Okay, so pulverizer up top. I kind of want a red print. Use on a blocks to transfer stored settings. Use while sneaking to erase. Okay, so that didn't copy. No, it did. And using the offhand, and it will automatically do it. Oh, that's clever. Very nice. Okay, then. So now, something similar over here, right? So this one here, inputs on green, does not extract. Item conduit. It should extract on, what color is this extracting? On blue, so purple. Always active. And now we have an auto hammer set up, and I kind of boxed myself in, but I think I can place this correctly. Yeah. Nope. Wasn't there a trick to placing these? No, that's backwards. Like this? Yeah. Okay. So then this one over here will be insert on purple, I think it's on to? Or where is it on? It's on here, extracts on purple. So yeah, insert on purple, extract on brown. And then we have another one over here where it's, no wait, not extract on brown, it needs to be cyan. Insert on brown. So now it's extracting on cyan, so this is going to take the cobblestone, produce sand and gravel, well, secondary thing it, so that only sand is produced, sand goes into here, makes dust, dust goes into here, insert on cyan, which is going to have an aqueous accumulator feeding it. Yeah. Water bucket here, water bucket here. And there we go. And then it's going to extract on brown. Okay. Probably something similar for this. We're going to need another pulverizer and a redstone furnace. Unless, do we want to make a thing for bricks as well? I mean, Here, let's do sand. Another pulverizer. Needs another machine frame. Okay, so the pulverizer turns it into sand, sends it to the rest of the furnace, sand turns it into glass. So, again with this thing. Red print. Okay. So now, this guy here inserts on green, gets cobblestone. Yeah, let's get another one of these. It should extract on... Let's see, it needs to go into there. So what were we up to? We did cyan. So it extracts on light gray. Extract, always active. And again, the reason we're doing it instead of just doing input-output on this side is so that we can only output the primary product, not the secondary. So it extracts on light gray. That goes to a redstone furnace up top over here. Let's just input output over here. Insert on light gray. Extract on brown. Always active. So, cobblestone turns into sand, turns into glass. Glass goes over here. Okay, so this is actually doing alright. We still need to run power to this. So let's... does that hook up? No, we probably have to use an energy cell now. Energy cell. Shouldn't need more than a tier 2, right? And I think this is even going to charge in our inventory, but that's fine. So if we just... So there you go. This igneous extruder will start to produce cobblestone once it gets enough power. Let's see, everything else here should be set to go. We're just waiting on this guy to, I needed to set the signal right. So do we want to create something for bricks as well? I feel like bricks aren't going to be as commonly used. I almost think like I should have had the pulverizers up front and the other machines up over here. Do I want to switch them? It means reconfiguring some stuff, but sure, why not? Okay then, so instead of insert extract, this needs to be insert green extract. Insert on... Oh no, wait, we can't do that. Because then we can't take advantage of... Okay, I'm dumb. Let's just set this up again. Was it like this? No, it was the other way. Like this. That's a shame. Is this still configured? Yeah. So I think we're ready. Let's try it out. Alright. Oh, that's right. I need to set it to round robin. There we go. So, this guy's going to eventually produce gravel. That's fine. This guy produces sand and gravel. Good. This guy... It should be extract on blue, insert on blue. The conduits are lined up. It should be doing this. I'm not sure why it's not. Oh, extract needs to be set to always active. Okay, these. So this guy is producing dust. This guy is too, but he's also going to start producing clay eventually. Let's just wait and watch this. Yep, clay. And this guy produces glass. But it doesn't seem to be extracting. Oh yeah, this needs to be configured to insert on brown. There you go. So yeah, this is a basic Cobbleworks factory. The point is that cobblestone is used to produce a whole ton of things, especially in Skyblock, so now these things will be produced here automatically. Kinda looks ugly though, I should move it all back one, but if I do that, that will be later. I just want to show it off on camera. Not quite as bad as this, eh? Alright, let's go do something else today. I wanted to look at the quest lines, and look at a cool quest and do a quest. And be questy. So, let's see. Solars are kind of messed up right now. We could look at these generators. The rainbow generator. Okay, so, food. Food sucks, I'll be honest. Like, I have to stop every minute or two to go cram some stuff in my face like that. Pam's Harvest Craft is nice, adds a whole bunch of food. Cooking for blockheads makes it easier. But at the end of the day, ugh, hate food. So, I would like to not have to worry about food ever again for the rest of my life. Unfortunately, I can't do that in real life, so let's just do it in Minecraft life instead. It's off-center. I put it off-center. Oh no. Oh, that hurts. That hurts the OCD. No, don't think about it, don't think about it, don't think about it. Otherwise I have to move everything in this room over one step to get it lined up right. Screw it, leaving it. How much power is this RF system using? About 160 RF. Cool. we're still producing way much more than we'll ever need with this. And this is still filling up, isn't it? 150 million RF. Just stored in power. Okay. Numbers. So, food, right? Food sucks. So let's look at saturation. Because there's a couple ways we can do this, I think. There's the saturation modifier from environmental tech, or there's the saturation environmental module from RF tools. Let's see. Saturation 3 versus regular saturation. I'm confused as to what the difference really is. So, environmental tech adds several multi-block structures. I've been hesitant to jump into it because, first off, it has changed since 1.10. And that's not how you spell it. Like, it definitely has changed. There's a bunch of new things look a little bit different. I think they added a new type of void miner called the Botanic Void Miner, which gives plants and stuff. Which, alright, that's cool. But the real issue I've been kind of hesitant is because stuff looks a lot grindier now. And there is no book for the mod, from what I can tell. Like, you need this stuff, which you only get for the Void Miner, and this, and this, and this, and this, and this. It's, oh my goodness. But we're going to take the plunge. Let's go and try and get the assembler going, because that's the primary point of everything in this mod. So it takes obsidian and one of these litherite crystals, which is just cactus green, or organic green, but we're just going to use cactus. Is there a recipe for cactus? I mean, we can probably just duplicate it with the phyto... Yep, there it is. So let's go grab some some fluxed phyto grow, now that we have that. A full stack of it, just like that. It's awesome. So this is where our machine room comes in handy. Because now we just, boop, pop it in there, pop it in there. And here, let's go get some more... auxiliary transmission coils. And we're out of gold? Really? Gold is one of the things that you usually get a ton of in Skyblocks. We're not out. Yep. Give me that wrench. So there we go. Now this thing's decently fast. And we get tons of cactus off of it. So then we just take it over to the redstone furnace, smelt it up, cactus green for days. I wanted to have these strong boxes be crystal chests so I could see what's in stuff, but no dice. What I should really do is just have some item ducts at the bottom and have them all funnel into like this thing over here where I'm keeping spare augments. Although honestly, I'm thinking I should keep the augments. Well, here, gear working die, fine. Nullification chamber, convection, flux anodizers, I don't really care about. Just those two specifically I might actually need at some point. I get my pizza back. My diet consists of pizza right now. Fortunately, my diet might soon consist of absolutely nothing. Which sounds unfortunate, but I might be fortunate about it. Here, don't need the redstone furnace. Ugh, inventory clutter is real in this game. Like, everything in here should have a place, but it doesn't, because I'm so bad at inventory organization. Okay, anyways, we were looking at the green dye. Yeah. Oh? I could have sworn that that's how you made this. Do you need notch? Oh, you need lime. Okay, that's easy. In fact, so easy I don't know why I bother with this, but yeah. Lime dye. I'm amazed it actually has 54 uses, although most of it appears to be just coloring stuff. Hold up, we passed it. There it is. So I think we need a lot of these, so I'm going to go craft a bunch. Alright, assembler. There we go. Boom, got the assembler. Is there a quest line for it? I mean, there's the solar array, but that's not what I wanted. So let's look at the nanobot beacon. Nanobot. This stuff. So we have the ranged nanobot beacon and the personal nanobot beacon. I believe the difference between these is that this acts like a regular beacon where it affects in a range, and this one affects you no matter where you are, including if you're in a chunk-loaded dimension. So it needs a ranged nanobot beacon to make it, right? Yeah. So we're going to have to make one of these anyways. Which needs a regular beacon, which needs another star, so we're going to have to get Wither Skulls. What else does it need? Mica. So we are going to have to make the Void Resource Miner. So let's look at the Void Resource Miner. Because I think we can craft this. What do we need? We need these litherite tiles, which is litherite paver, which is these litherite blocks, which is just... I think that these can be used... Oh, we need a lot of this. How else can we get litherite? Because, my goodness, at least it has an EMC value. Because there's got to be a better way. Otherwise, we just need a bunch of gravel. I suppose, wait, if you pulverize gravel, do you get... Yeah, you get flint. No need to craft when you can just pulverize. It's just a bit slower. That's fine, we'll let that run for a minute. Let's look at some other pitfalls, potentially. Void ore. Or not void ore. Wait, was it the void ore? Yeah, we need the... To get Mica? Yeah. Okay, so it does give, occasionally. It prefers clear. Let's see. I don't know how to build the structure, though. I never bothered memorizing it. Was it the Void Resource Miner we needed, then? Yeah, this one. This one gives a whole bunch of stuff. Chisel blocks? That's not great. It's cluttering up the things it could give. But specifically, we're looking for, like, Mica. Mica. How do you pronounce it? Because I remember this being a pain to get. But yeah, it's the Void Resource Miner. It prefers a white lens at a 4.23% chance. Okay, here's a stack of flint. Litherite. Because we're going to need a whole bunch of this. No, not like that. The other way of getting it. So we need these blocks for what? We need 4 blocks. We have enough now. This is just to get us started. Alright, what else do we need? Obsidian, that's fine. Interconnect, what's that? Black concrete and connector. Let's go grab some connector. Interconnect. I can barely see it. Black concrete, you just need regular CPAL. And apparently you can fluid transpose water onto this? Huh. So that's real easy. Or you can use the fluid transformation or the hydrator. Or can you just chisel it? Like, you can make the modifying component, fluid transposer, block separator, hydrator. Alright. So we'll probably just set up a fluid transposer with infinite water to do this for us. Aqueous accumulator. Let's get another 2 buckets. Okay. So let's just hook it up. Over here is fine, honestly. Let's do it somewhere where it would be nice. Hey, you know what? We could set it up over here. Let's just do that. Just set input back over here so it takes. And have it output over there, input over there. Torch, you get moved. We need 2 chests. Let's get a crystal chest and a diamond chest. Not there, crystal chest. One over here, one over there. So now, if we stick the black powder in here, enable auto input, it will go fast. And if we get some upgrade kits, it will go even faster. And we're out of Electrum. Here, I think this is the alloy smelter, the induction smelter. Yay. Anyway, there's our black concrete. That's our concrete maker. This is our induction smelter. Let's go grab in this Electrum. Close this out. Okay. So, still trying to make the Void Resource Miner, because we're going to need it. So let's take a look. Interconnect. Oh, we're going to need a whole bunch of this. It's just iron redstone, so I don't mind doing that. We are low on iron. I'll have to go grab some more from our autosieve system. Let's go stick this over here. Now I feel better about myself. We don't need the Octase accumulator or buckets. We'll just save it for when we do. What else are we missing? We need this diode. We have a diode. Next we need just a clear lens, I think. One of these. Alright, cool. So, if I place this down here, and I right-click, it tells me the owner, it tells me what we need. So if I sneak right-click, it breaks it. Okay. I wish there was a... It should tell me, shouldn't it? Like, I'm very confused as to how to build this, because there's no book for it. Does anyone else know? Like, I know that I need the structure blocks and the thingies, but I don't know what quantity, what amount. There used to be a book that would tell you. What was it called? The assembly guide or whatever? No, it's the card assembler. No, that's from Ender.io. No. Yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of at a loss here. Otherwise, I'll have to try and figure out how to craft this thing by myself. And that would be horrible. Like, I just want the saturation modifier. Is that so much to ask? Where even is it? Regen, strength, water breathing, creative flight. I don't know where it is. Oh, there it is. Just golden carrots. We need this iodite, which is a tier 4 only, so that's a while away. Mika, null modifier. So maybe let's shelf this for just a minute, because there's an easier way of doing this. If we go to @RF Tools, we have 5 pages of stuff to look through, but it should be pretty easy to find. There we go. Saturation modifier. This thing gives saturation while under the effects of it. We need ink sacs, apparently. We can get that by sieving sponge. Or just dye essence is pretty straightforward. Speaking of which, let's go check out those cacti, because they should be done. Where did it go? That's the fluid transmitter. Here we go. Yeah, cool. I don't know. I don't want to deal food anymore. Food sucks. Well then, I did not expect this, but I actually ran out of time for the episode. Sorry about that. Hopefully we'll do more interesting stuff later. Today was kind of just a random things episode, I guess. Anyways, thank you all for watching. See you again next time. Take care. Bye-bye.